Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we are going to be cash stuffing my paycheck from this previous Friday, so let's get started. Today I just got back from my Arkansas trip, which was it was an adventure, and I am glad to be home. So let's see how much money we are going to stuff today. So we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 377. And some of this money is my Amazon paycheck, but some of this money is left over from my Arkansas trip, and we can put it towards other things. So I'm glad I oversaved, because I did need a little bit, but I didn't need all of it, so that was nice. Better to be more prepared than less prepared. But it was good to get away and unplug for a little bit. So we are going to start with my wallet. Daily spending. I didn't do any daily spending. I did not use the gas or groceries, so I'm just adding $10 to each so that they'll total 40. I hope you guys had a good weekend and you were able to rest and relax and enjoy this summer weather. And I do love these little envelopes. They're little A7, and they come in tow with this little binder. And I got this binder from baddiesandbudgets.com. It's linked in the description below. And we are going to make these off to the side here. I'm in my Good Notes app. Make those total out to the actual amount. And then we'll move on to bills. So for bills, I am going to add to car. I'm going to make it $30 in car maintenance, because we kind of emptied that one out. We have $120 in car payment and $8 in maintenance. So let's do 20, 25, 30. So now we have 25, 35, 36, 37, 38. I'm going to write that down. It is the 25th Sunday. I think I said 38. And this gives me the date. I'm adding money, or I can subtract money and then total it out, and when it fills up I can erase it because I laminated it and start all over again. So we have a total, we should have a total of 158 in car. So 1, 20, 40, 5, 55, 56, 57, 58. That is awesome. Then we're going to jump a little bit because we don't need to pay any of these bills until later in July. So we are going to go to chiropractor, and I obviously didn't have time to make it to the bank, so I did make change with my savings challenge money left over that I still need to do that video, and then some of my bills that I was able to consolidate and pay from the bank and just use this cash. So I am going to give chiropractor $100, and I'm going to give myself $50 back, and I will have $125 in the, is it $125 in chiropractor? 75 and 75 is should be 150, right? So it should be 150. I did that wrong, so don't pay attention to that number. I'm just going to total it to 125 and erase that. I don't know what I was thinking before. I think I got a little backwards, but I at least have 125. It wasn't going to be the entire amount, I think, and I just wrote down 75 because that's in my brain. So that'll be for chiropractor, and then credit card gets 80, 20, 40, 60, 80. And I have to make a note that this goes to two specific bills. This goes to my red card and my PayPal. So I will keep that in here for next, the next time that those are due. You can keep that ready to go. And just plan ahead a little bit. And then we'll go to taxes. So taxes is going to get $7, and we are going to hit 140 today. Actually over 140. So 5, 6, 7. Why 7? I had $2 left over from vacation that was not going to be added to anything, so I just decided where I wanted to add it, and I added it there. So we are going to have $100 in the bank, 20, 35, 42. So we get to color in a circle. I get so excited when I get to color in a circle on my little savings chart. And this one is a slow build up for the next year's taxes. So I got some time. So we have 142 in that one. And then next we're going to move on to our sinking funds binder, which I don't get to do very often, but I'm going to put a little bit in everything today. So we're going to start with business. Business gets $5. I'm going to go ahead and put the 5 ones. So we have 500, 600, 700, 20, 40, 1, 42, 43, 44, 45. $7.45. I'm going to move on to family. The next thing I have set up was for, okay, so I had a call, sorry about that, but the last thing I had on here was Father's Day. I was able to use that money. I think this was the, oh well. I like to use the highlighter to check them off each time. The next one is my my sister's birthday in September, so we are saving up for that, and I'm going to put $5 in today. So it'll just get $5 total. This is a really crinkly bill, but that's all right. Next, we're going to do yearly subscriptions. That will get $5. All right. So yearly subscriptions is for next year's. Just kind of getting ahead on things. And in yearly subscriptions, we're trying to get to $210 on my card. We have $150 in the bank, $170, $180, $190, $91, $92, $93, $94. So $194 for this one. Then we're going to move on to pet care. $5 for pet care. Now we have $60 total. $50 is in the bank. I like using $50 placeholders and $100 placeholders, and those are in my shop in the description box below if you're interested in printing those out. Beauty is going to get $5. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100 in beauty. And I can take that and make it a $100 placeholder soon. Then we have clothing. Clothing will get $5. Now it has 20. And then we're going to flip it around and do the back as well. So this other side is Christmas first. We're going to put $5 in there. And I have been neglecting this one. I think I'm going to start adding more. Has 20 total, and adding more as we are getting near to the middle of the year now. Doctor is going to get $5 this time, and we have 40 for any kind of copay I need. If I need urgent care or something, I can use it to pay the copay at urgent care or something. I thought I was going to need to use it for this finger because I did cut this finger with a pocket knife, and I thought I would need stitches at the emergency room, but thankfully I didn't need stitches and it's healing really nicely. So just instances like that, emergencies. But we're going to put $10 in counseling, and we needed to get to 50. And I have saved $50 in counseling. I am planning on making my appointment. I'm going to talk to her this week because it is time for me to go, way past time for me to go in. And it's always good for me to keep that going, to keep my mental health in a safe zone, as I think of it as like a safe way of letting out my feelings instead of other unhealthy ways. So here is that. Awesome, we finished that card. I might put another, I might keep this card and just wipe it and reset it. So I will set that to the side, and we will put $50 in counseling. Yes, we did. And now to the fun part. I was able to save that money from Arkansas, so I'm going to put $100 toward the Albuquerque trip and $40 toward my graduation trip. So we are going to add this 100, and we are trying to get to 125, but obviously we're going to go way past that, which I'm excited about. So let's see how much we have. We have 100, 200, 20, 2, 21, 22, 23, 24, and that is a weird number to stop on, but we need $1 to hit 225. Actually, I think I'm going to take it from taxes because I really wasn't sure if I was going to need it or not. So we'll just do 6 in taxes and have $141 in taxes. This thing is acting up on me today. I haven't used it all weekend, so I haven't updated it, but I think that's why. So let's take $1 from taxes real quick and just put it in my vacation to make it a rounded number. All right, so we should have 225. 100, 200, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We get to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 circles. So let me do that real quick and I'll fast forward. Okay, so I have made this very nice little accomplishment with my Albuquerque trip. So I am trying to get to 500 and we will see how that goes. But right now I have 225 and that was a big accomplishment. I'm really excited to see that. But we have one more vacation, which is my graduation trip. And we are trying to get to $2,000. And we are putting in $40. Here's 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So we're going to put that with all of this. Now, a lot of it's already in a high yield savings account. So let's see how much we have for graduation trip. So in the bank we have 1, 2, 3, 50, 370, 390, 400, 5, 10, 15, 20, 422. Awesome. And I think I still have about a year to save anyway, but I will be putting chunks of money towards that in the future. Super excited for that. And that is going to be all for my sinking funds. I'll be doing another video on the 30th of June for my last Amazon paycheck, and also the 1st of July's paycheck will come out that day, so be looking for that. And then we have our savings challenges video that I am going to try and fill some of these pictures up for my summer savings challenge, and hopefully my car savings challenge will get some love because it has about halfway done and I'm really proud of that. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you know you're known and loved, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye guys.